Hello everyone, welcome to Jet to Mastery. In this video, we are going to learn how to compare two algorithms. So let's imagine we have two algorithms. The algorithm one is I have a number of iteration is 100 log base 2 of n, and algorithm 2 the number of iteration is n by 10. So my very simple question is how to compare two algorithm. So let's imagine your algorithm 1 will run 10 seconds. So your algorithm 2 will run 15 seconds. Can I say my algorithm 1 is the best? Not really. Why? Because the execution time will depends on your system. It will depends on lot of factor, your situation, how much heat you are having in your system, everything. Okay, so we can't say, suppose if your algorithm 1 is 8 GB RAM, absolutely it will run fast. If algorithm 2 in the system of 2 that is having 4 GB RAM, obviously it will slower than algorithm 1. So we cannot say based on execution time. So we cannot compare the two algorithms based on execution time. Then how do we compare? My next question is how do we compare? Okay, so as of now we have learned how to find number of iterations, right? So let's take, so this is my number of iteration for algorithm 1, number of iteration for algorithm 2. My n is 100. My n is 100. Okay, my n is 100. So what will be my number of iterations in algorithm 1? 100 into log 2 of n. What is log 2 of n? That is obviously 6. So log 2 of n, 6, you can calculate. Okay, I don't want to waste your time. So 100 into 6, that is 600. Okay, 100 divided by 10, 10. Then who will be the winner? Who will be the winner? The winner is algorithm 1. Sorry, algorithm 2. Algorithm 2 is the winner, right? Fine. Let's take my n is 1000. My n is 1000. If n is 1000, 100 into what is the value of log base 2 of 1000? Let's calculate here 1000. If it is 1000, your value will be 9. Let's take the floor value. So your value will be 9. So 9 into 100, that is 900. Okay, in this case 1000 divided by 10, that is 100. So who will be the winner? Your winner is algorithm 2. Okay, so let's take your n is 13,000. 13,000. Okay, if it is a 13,000, so what will be my log value? 13,000. My log value will be 13. Okay, if it is a 13 into 100, 1300. Okay, this is 13,000 divided by 10, 1300. Then who will be my winner? My winner is draw. No one is winner because both are having the same steps of number of iterations. Fine. Let's take my n is 25,000. Okay, 25,000. If it is a 25,000, what will be my log value? So 25,000. So my log value will be 14. So 14 into 100, that is 1400. 1400. Okay, this is 25,000 divided by 10, that is 2500. So my winner will be algorithm 1. In this case, my winner will be algorithm 1, right? So let's take very huge, very huge number. What will you consider the huge number is 10 power 9. Okay, it's possible. So let's take my n is 10 power 9. My n is 10 power 9. If it is a 10 power 9, what will be your number of iterations in algorithm 1? Let's take 10 power 9, right? So 1e9. So that is 29. 29 into 100, 2900. Okay, this is, if 10 power 9 divided by 10, the 1 0 will be cancelled. So here you have a 10 power 8 iteration. So your winner will be algorithm 1. So what I am trying to say, from 13,000, my algorithm 2 will be the winner. After my greater than 13,000, if my n is greater than, if my n is a larger value, my algorithm 1 will be the winner. And this case, this is the draw. Okay, then how do you choose which algorithm is the best? My very simple question is, how do you choose which algorithm is best? Let's think 2 minutes, then I will say you. So based on the number of iteration, we cannot directly say, okay, algorithm 1 is the best, algorithm 2 is the best. It's just for only two algorithms. We are comparing the two algorithms. But in the real time, we have an n number of algorithms we are going to calculate. We are going to compare. Then how can we say which algorithm is the best? See, till 13,000, my algorithm 2 will be the winner. So greater than 13,000, my algorithm 2 will be the winner. From 1 to 13,000, I have only 13,000 numbers. Okay, 1 to 13,000, I have only 1 to 13,000, I have only 13,000 numbers. But 13,001 to, I have a number called 10 power 9. There is a lot of number. So in the worst case, so our algorithm should work always for the worst case of our given input. Suppose if your input is less than 13,000, that is fine. Your algorithm 2 is a winner, that is fine. But do you want to really choose your input will work only for the smaller input? Not really, right? Okay, not really. Then how do you choose? So your algorithm should work always for the larger inputs. So we always consider the worst case of given inputs. If suppose this is the worst case of input, then algorithm 1 will be the winner, right? So I always choose algorithm 1 is my winner. So that we are having a very beautiful concept that is called asymptotic analysis of algorithm. So that will be posted to the next video. Okay, so you have to note, you have to calculate your number of iteration. You have to calculate. So who will be the winner is always consider the worst case of your given input, which means your input will be very larger. You need to consider if your input will be very larger, because in the real time our given input data is a very larger. Okay, so you always consider your given input is very larger. So if it is your given input is very larger, then which algorithm is the best, you need to consider. Okay, and we cannot calculate every time this kind of calculation, right? Okay, from this point my algorithm 1 is wins, from this point algorithm 2 is a win. So that we have a very beautiful concept, asymptotic analysis of algorithm or big O notation. So we will learn those things in our next video. I will catch up you in next video, guys. Stay tuned with me. Bye bye.